Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Viscera Cleanup Detail. If you couldn't tell at this point, this is going by a pretty good schedule, yeah. But I gotta fix my sleep schedule because of the way that, because I've been waking up later and later every fucking day, and it's really annoying. And if you haven't noticed yet, I've completely reworked my mic and my sound mixer altogether. The game's now quieter than my voice, and you can no longer hear that annoying fuzz in the background. Well, you can hear it a little still, because the noise gate that I have set up won't catch it all, but for the most part, my noise suppression works fine, and my voice probably no longer sounds muffled either, because I set up something for that, too. Anyway, today we are doing Unrefinery, which is what I would consider a break map. It's not very hard, and it's very short. So, let's go do that for today, I guess. Here it is on Refinery, 1 hour long. That's a break map. And best performance I had on this was 104%. This map wasn't, this map wasn't originally out at first either. Like, this is one of the newer maps of the game. It's not, like, new, but it is newer. You know, there is one variable I forgot to mention about percentages in this game. The thing is that percentages in this game specifically are very weird in the way that they work. Percentage is based on score, right? Well, guess how score is calculated? I don't know. But what I do know is that stacking seems to have a little bit of RNG to it. And there's a reason why it seems that way. It's because, technically, everything that you stack in a stacking zone is just inside of a big-ass collision box that's just over the stacking designation. Anyway, the most special thing about this map that I can even say is that there are bullet holes littering every single wall on this place. There's even bullet holes on the fucking ceiling, and it's ridiculous. Now, the reason why in my older videos there's a little bit of fuzz in the background, like that weird, annoying, itchy fuzz, is because my computer. It's because of my computer. My computer hates microphones. So it just randomly, and so when it sees that, so basically what's going on is, for some reason, for some fucked up reason, my computer is interpreting some other source that's coming from the USB as microphone data, which is really weird. Thankfully, noise suppression was able to fix that pretty relatively easily, without messing up too much stuff. And it works really well. It's able to catch all of it. Well, except for a minor fuzz behind the voice sometimes. That rarely ever happens, though, because it's checking that audio as well. It's just taking out certain decibels, I'm pretty sure. Oh, right. I am actually pretty fond of this map. I enjoy this map. It's one of the ones that I like. Yeah, why not? Real deal though is the torso, because the torso won't fit to a bin too well. Originally, I don't think there were antlines in this map either. They added it in a later version. Which I find pretty unique about this map. They updated this map. They update a lot of maps. They updated Evil Science a long time ago. Originally, the body bags weren't actual things that you could pick up. Nice. I actually got it through without leaving a single splat behind. That's fucking absurd. I don't remember if this map has TNT or not. I don't think it does. I can check here because I do have this. I always do have the map guide here open at all times in my shift tab menu. No, there's no TNT. And yeah, there are bullet holes everywhere. This is obviously one of those military interception maps. The ones where the military got involved with something. I believe this is one of the smallest maps in the game, along with Caduceus. It is a very small map. It is very fucking small. This is a really tiny map. Like, compared to some of the other maps in this game, this is really small. Well, in terms of play area. It's probably really fucking huge in terms of, like, the actual decorative area around the map. But, as terms of the play area of the map, it is really small. Oh, look at that. The origin of the map is literally pointed in the direction away from this door, so... Well, the direction that the jibs face every time you left click. Because jibs do face a certain direction depending on when you click on them. They will always face that direction no matter where it is. So, they perfectly made it so that the direction that they point towards is parallel to this door, so you can easily fit them through it without leaving a splat behind. That's pretty neat. I originally thought that it was the origin that they pointed towards, but no, it's not their origin. It's just a certain specific direction that they're pointing towards. And that happens with every object in the game besides bins. Well, it happens with all ragdolls. All ragdolls do this. Every single ragdoll in the game does this shit. It will always point in that direction, no matter which way I'm facing. Always. See there by the boot that it is in fact changing to face them, depending on which way I'm looking. So yes, it does happen to all ragdolled items, even the smaller ones. Physics objects don't do this. Physics objects just point towards you. Well, no, they don't. They don't point in any direction. They just get vertically centered. But I do think it's funny that ragdolls do that. And it's very nice that they do that, because it means you can align it perfectly in most circumstances. I grabbed him by his tube, or his name tag. That's cool. One of the two. Dang it. Give me the broom. It's not like I use brooms anyway, but still, give me. Flat on that. Yes, there is. Funny note. And no, there are no Bob notes on this map. There are no unique achievements to this map. Well, this map only has its unique achievements. Well, the common achievements that every map has, which would be the one for completing this map, and the one for getting medkits. The kinds that are around pretty much every map. A unique achievement would indicate a secret somewhere. Okay, now we get on to the fun bit, which is cleaning the goddamn ceiling. This section sucks. This section does suck, like, a lot, but you can reach this one here without even reaching this, without even having to putting it up. Without even having to put it up. You cannot reach this one, though. You have to bring it up to reach it. In fact, you can reach these without even using the J-Harm at all. You can just jump up to them. As for the ones on the top of the ceiling up there, you gotta use the J-Harm ones. And I'd recommend bringing a bucket with you, because your mop is bound to get bloody, and you don't want to come back down and waste precious time. Bucket. Bring the bucket. just in case. This one's one of the more weird ones. You can see that one of those shots hit this wall right here, and that one can be hard to reach from the floor. It can be done though. I knew it. I knew you were gonna do that shit. I knew it! Just dealing with all the higher up portholes because they're really annoying to get at. Well, they're really easy to miss. And it's better to deal with them while you notice they're there. This is one of the more challenging maps to stack in, but it's not that bad. It really isn't. The reason why I say it's challenging is because there are a lot of big crates in this map. There are a lot of crates. Like, there are a gratuitous amount of crates. Don't ask what happened to him. He had a bad day. That reminds me, there is another spot in this map where you have to use the J-Harm. It's right there. Look at that big ass fucking trail up the wall. Now, as you can see, you can't reach the top of it. To reach the top of it, you need the J-Harm. Maybe pick up the jibs first, though. Don't forget about that valve, by the way. I think there are actually 2 monsters on this map. Or 2 aliens. Huh? That was odd. I'm not sure what was preventing me from jumping, but okay. The only reason why it's hard to get under the stairs is legitimately because of all the objects under there. That's legit the only reason. It's funny. What a nice and easy map, though. Seriously. Oh my god, look at all those cans. Who the fuck was stashing their sodas behind here? Who the fuck was stashing their soda? Holy shit! The cereal soda stasher! Holy shit, that's a lot of cans. Is there anything else back here? I can't even tell. I'll use the sniffer later, but I still have the hallway to clean out. How did I miss this big pile of bullets here at the entrance? There are so many bullets. It's ridiculous. So many casings. So many spent casings. Holy shit. The soda stash continues. Oh my god, there are so many shells. Or so many casings. Jesus fucking Christ. Where were they even aiming? Holy shit! It's another case of where the fuck were they aiming? Because they certainly weren't aiming at anything of worth. If it takes that many fucking bullets to take something down, they're clearly not aiming at the right thing. Clean off them up, and then we can get to fixing bullet holes. I'm gonna make sure that this platform over here is absolutely clean. I can can also begin stacking. That's another giant. There happens to be another one down here. Once all the giant crates are dealt with, I'm sure there'll be a lot of room left for the medium ones and the small ones, but no, there's not very much. Okay, first I should burn the bucket. Overheated the gun. One random bullet hole in that wall. Okay, now we're into the hell of bullet holes, because this room is filled with them. They're everywhere. They're on the ceiling, they're on the floor, they're on the walls, they're everywhere. Absolutely fucking everywhere. You can tell that the guys who were shooting the guns weren't exactly aiming, because they're in places where there's absolutely nothing. It's ridiculous. Like, there's a couple here on the ceiling. There's probably an antline on the ceiling. There was green blood here, but still, holy fuck. How bad is your aim if you're missing this much? Thanks. Leave this out until I'm done with most of the bullet holes. Pretty much everywhere there was green blood, there are bottles, because the guys were not fucking aiming. They kind of just shot in the general direction of the alien entity, and literally left no fucking, what they did was they shot in the general direction of the alien, but they weren't making sure that they were hitting it or not. They just kept shooting at it until it died, without even aiming. That's what happened here. Pretty sure we all know where this is going. It's a ceiling thing. Oh wait, I see it. Welder scar. The mystery of the fucking welder scars. There's still something on this ceiling. Do I seriously need to use Ghost again? Do I seriously need to use Ghost again to find something that is barely fucking noticeable? Great game, guys! Great game! You see? Great fucking game, guys, yeah! Great game! But that's not all, it's also on this surface. Good game, guys. Yeah. Nice. Totally acceptable. It's under the platform. It is not under the platform. Oh, okay. Casing. An invisible casing. There it is. The can snatcher! He always gets the last laugh! Holy shit! Who the fuck is snatching their soda can? Yeah, that's just a casing burn. Gone. silica gone. You know, the thing is that I could have reached some of the soot stains legitimately, but some of them were inside of the geometry. So no. Even if I got up there using like the light bug, no, I still couldn't have gotten everything legitimately. There should be no splat zones around areas like that. That's what. And yes, I know it's my fault that the soot stains got up there, creating a welder scar, but still, they shouldn't have even been able to get up there in the first place. How did they even get up there? Like, do you even understand how far up that is? Holy fuck. There should be no conceivable way that those got up there. But they did. They got up there. This is a map where yeeting is useful. Because there's a lot of shit down here, and that all needs to be tossed up there. Gotta make sure that didn't fly up over this, because there is also no collision bound up here, and I heard it land somewhere above. Oh, that railing is perfectly placed there so you can't eat things up. That's funny. In that case, I'll just eat fucking harder. It seems that no matter what angle I get, it doesn't matter what angle I get, I always hit the rail. It's funny. Oh, that was risky as fuck. I shouldn't have done that. You son of a bitch. Stop falling down here. Don't fall down there. That's a bad spot. God, it is so fucking hard to yeet up 2 staircases. Because yeeting is not very precise. It gets the job done, but it is not precise enough to make it through these fucking goals. Jesus fucking Christ. It's literally like you're yeeting a fucking thing into a goal. So you're basically trying to hit it in between those 2 pillars, but it's nearly fucking impossible because of the way that yeeting is. It's so inconsistent and so imprecise. That is funny. This is a bad spot for you, Mr. Crate. Now that everything's out of this location down, excuse me, never mind, there's still these 2. Because, you know, eating is very consistent. Barrels are starting to gain a mind of their own because of how many I've stacked together so closely. So this map has so many barrels and this map has so many barrels and crates. It's fucking ridiculous for these 2 small stacking zones. The thing is that it's funnily very easy to stack them all, despite that, even though the physics is gonna glitch out a lot. Like, seriously, usually double stacking on barrels is an optional thing, but here it's not. You have the double stack to get them all. stacking in this map is absolutely fucking absurd. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not hard, it's just fucking absurd for what the map is. The devs pretty much stuffed as much shit as they could into a small, confined area. There are so many goddamn crates in this map. God help me. Holy fuck. There are so many barrels. Holy fucking shit. Why is there so many barrels? Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is a lot. Holy shit. What the fuck? Like, jeez. A little overkill. This is a little overkill for what this is. Holy shit. Like, oh my fucking god, that's a lot. We're putting blue barrels last because blue barrels have a different height. Like, geez, do you think that's enough? Do you think that's enough barrels? Oh my god! This is one of the ones I'm definitely taking a picture of because this is way too much. Oh my god. Dude, stop! Oh no, they're freaking out. Ew, they're freaking out. UE3, stop, 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 abort. Abort! Get like that though, seriously. I don't even get why that happens. It's just UE being a piece of shit and not liking physics. That's legit the only reason this is happening. It's because UE3 is a piece of shit that doesn't like physics engines. Like, seriously. The UE3 physics engine is by far one of the worst physics engines in the entire planet right now. It clowns out so fucking hard when it receives like 20 or so objects touching each other. Like, wow, that's a really clown move right there, man. Just the way that it fucking freaks out like that is amazing. I'm not even sure whether I can stack properly in this kind of shit. Look at that. What is your problem down there? You're not supposed to be slanted, fucker. Look at that. Seriously. This is fucking absurd, man. This is UE3's worst nightmare. 2.0. Oh my god. This is Unreal Engine 3's worst nightmare. It is so fucking absurd how many barrels they shoved into this map. And they expect you to stack them all into the tiny little box up on this fucking ledge. And it's so close to the edge that if you fuck up at all, they'll go flying downwards. Now I gotta restack because UE3 decided to be a little bitch. And have really big issues with me. This happens so fucking often too, I swear. This is not like an uncommon occurrence. This is just UE3 being a little pussy bitch and not liking the stack thing. Like, for some reason, the engine just hates. It just hates when there's so much shit stacked on top of one another like this. It really does. It just has this unfiltered, raw hatred for any kind of stacking. And it is so fucking funny. Because it's kind of just like, oh wow, that is shit. How are there only 3 barrels in this edge, and they're literally taking up next to no space, or they're taking up almost all the space? What the fuck? Hopefully they're not touching each other nearly as much now, so it should be a little easier to stack. I've barely got enough room to move around. That's ridiculous. Stop freaking out. And this is only barrels. Imagine what it's gonna be like when we get the crates. Crates are worse. Because they're very varying in size, unlike the barrels. Which there's legit 2 types of, in terms of size. Gee, you thought that was enough barrels? Like, there really couldn't be any more in here. But whatever. I've done shit worse than this. I've stacked way more objects than this into a tiny, cramped space. Like, this is nothing compared to the crap that I've done before. Nothing. This is legit nothing compared to the fucking garbage that I've stacked before. Holy fuck. Like, one of the stacking jobs that I've done before in this game was it was, unusual, to say the least. It was so cramped that there was just barely enough space to fit everything. And I mean just barely. And by just barely, I mean just barely. There was barely enough room. So this is legitimately nothing compared to that. And I'm talking like just barely, not just from a width perspective. I'm talking about it from a height perspective too. Like a total volume perspective. I had to do so much fucking thought processing to fit it all in. Because I had some objects left over and I was like, how can I make extra room to fit all of this? And I just did. I made extra room. Because as it turns out, the UE3 physics engine is so fucked that the close stacking that I had done earlier into the stacking had literally spread apart and made it look much bigger than it actually was. And even then, it just barely fit in there. Did I take a screenshot of that? I think I did. Did I? I did. Good. Okay, now we're gonna want all the medium crates. None of the small ones, just mediums right now. Because, small ones are the ones that I put last. I put medium before small. Huh, this is actually a good spot for a plate. Or 2 plates even. Just to keep the stacking zone level with the actual ground, you can place 2 plates here. That is a good use of them. You see, the UE physics engine is already having a fit. It's already fussing. It's already fussing out, and I haven't even stacked anything. It's already having a fuss, and I haven't even stacked shit. So, I gotta restack, because this is not gonna happen if UE3 is having a fit. Thankfully, there is a lot of space that we can place between these 2 big ones here. I'm intentionally leaving these tiny gaps between the crates now, just because I don't want UE3 having a fucking fuss every time I place a crate. Seriously, it just has this biggest fucking fit whenever you place things so close to each other like that. It's just ridiculous. And I hate UE3 for it. But there was no. But that's just the thing that it is. It being a piece of shit. There's nothing you can do about it. Bunch of mediums in here. Like, I don't know if you can tell just by the looks of it, but this is a lot. This is really absurd for the amount of crates in such a small stacking zone as well. Like, this map is just a little overkill with stacking. Just a little overkill on the stacking side. Just the smallest amount overkill. Just like the tiniest amount overkill. Get up. No, there's not enough space there. Okay, we're about to enter the actual epitome of hell in terms of stacking, because there are a lot of small crates laying around. And I mean a lot of small crates. And the more crates I add on to this shit, the more unstable it's gonna get, because UE3 hates me. Like, yeah, the Viscera devs went a little overkill. I'm just gonna say that. I've been stacking for about 30 minutes now. Like, the fucking Viscera devs went overkill on this map. Holy fuck. Like, that's enough! Jeez! Enough is enough! Like, there's no need to have 20 quadrillion crates and 20 octillion barrels in a map that has stacking zone only a couple of crates wide. Like, how many crates do I have left here? Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I've stacked way too many so far. I've stacked more than I can count. Can I reach these from down here? I can. Well, that's a revelation. This is literally that, but sir, there's no room to do this meme. Jeez, there's no room to do that meme. It really is just that. There are so many fucking crates that it is legit just the epitome of that meme. But sir, we've run out of room. Hey, it works. Look at that. Oh, man. Holy fuck! I seriously just did that with little to no error. Holy shit. That is fucking insane. Oh my god. And there's an extra crate that I missed. Motherfucker. But thankfully, there is a good spot for it. Right there. Now you're going up there fucking like that. No, stop getting on that one. You're gonna be purely on this one. I want you looking nice. There. And we're done. Except for medkits. We need to do all the medkits. How many medkits does this map have? I have no clue. We can count. That's one down here. Yeah, that's just one down here. That's one. There's a second one there. A third one there. There's three. Wow. Good game, guys. Good game. Good game! Get out of there. And we're done here. Make a save real quick. And clock out. Ugh. Four notes, so we did everything. Wow, okay. Employee of the Month award goes in the Insanity Room as per the usual, you know, just classic thing at this point. But yeesh. $104%.